Hello everyone, my name is Christopher Rose. I'm an author, mentor, life coach, motivational speaker, evangelist, and musician. In this FL Studio 20 session, we're going to be making the third track for the album The Eternal God. And this track is a very special track. And this track is called The Eternal God of Spiritual Revolution. So, how we're going to produce this track is an intro, verse, outro. So let's begin. So first we'll start with the intro. And I'm just going to change something quickly. Just going to change the kick. Right, so let's continue. Okay, so we've done the intro, so we're gonna add it to the playlist. So next we're gonna do the verse drums. Okay, so we're gonna add the verse drums onto the playlist. Just adding the bars to 40. So next we're gonna do the verse melody. Okay, so we're gonna add the melody onto the playlist. Next, we're gonna do the verse bass. I'm just gonna hear the verse bass. So we're gonna cut the verse bass notes. We're gonna add it into its own pattern. We're gonna lower the bass. We're gonna add the bass onto its own playlist. So onto the playlist, so not onto its own playlist, sorry. Um, so next we're going to do the outro. For the outro, just gonna do drums. So you'll see why I do it randomly like this after I've done the drums. There's a reason why I do it like this. You'll see in a second there, people that watch. So just gonna add all the notes. Now play. Okay, so I'm gonna add the drums onto the playlist. Because it's just drums, I'm gonna duplicate it 3 times. So now I'm gonna add the vocals onto the track. So the Eternal God of Spiritual Revolution. This will be on every third bar of the beat. So I'm just counting the bars as I'm adding the vocals. I'm gonna add in the spiritual music vocals just before the Eternal God of Spiritual Revolution. So Then once I've done this, we're gonna listen to the track, see if I need to make any edits or change anything. So we're just gonna add in the vocals and then we'll look into the track and listen to the track. Okay. So I'm just gonna show you what I've produced so far from the track. So we've got intro, then long verse, and then outro. So first we're gonna listen to the intro first and just see if I need to change anything or if I like how it sounds.
Spiritual music. The eternal God of spiritual revolution. Spiritual music. The eternal God of spiritual revolution.
Okay. So next we're gonna hear the vocals. I mean, sorry, not the vocals, the verse, sorry.
Spiritual music. The eternal God of spiritual revolution. Spiritual music. The eternal God of spiritual revolution.
Okay, so the verse is fine. Now we're gonna hear the outro.
Spiritual music. The eternal God of spiritual revolution. Spiritual music. The eternal God of spiritual revolution. Spiritual music. The eternal God of.
Okay, so the beat's done. I like how it sounds. So we're gonna now just gonna save the project and then save the MP3 file and the waves files. I would recommend to people that do produce music to always save your MP3 files, your wave files, and your project. It's quite important you do that. So I'm just going to save the project first. Okay. And then we're going to save the MP3 file and the wave file. So, okay. Okay, and that's the end of the tutorial for today. So I hope you've enjoyed and thank you for watching as always. Yeah. So